أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله ربي اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Lesson 16a, Understand Al-Quran the Easy Way, Part 1, Salah. I welcome you to this class. In this, inshallah, we will study Surah Al-Kafirun, and in grammar, we will continue Amr Nahi of Unsur, Uzkur, Ubud, Ukhluk, and thus we will learn 8 new words in this lesson, which appear almost more than 1,000 times in Musaf. Say Alhamdulillah, because by the end of this lesson, we will inshallah complete our 194 new word series, which we have started from lesson 1. And Alhamdulillah, these 198, 94 words appear in Masab more than 38,500 times. Say Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
The background of the revolution is that when the politicians of Mecca, mean the kuffar or mushrikeen, saw that more and more people were leaving their religion and revert to Islam, they came up with an offer of compromise. They told the Prophet ﷺ that they will worship Allah alone for 1 year, but in the following years, the Prophet ﷺ has to worship their gods too, along with Allah. In response, Allah revealed this surah. The Prophet ﷺ used to recite this surah and Surah Al-Ikhlas in the sunnah prayers of Fajr and Maghrib. And the Prophet ﷺ advised some of his companions to recite it before sleep. He recites Surah Al-Kafirun as it saves you from the shirk. Let's start. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل يا أيها الكافرون لا أعبد ما تعبدون ولا أنتم عابدون ما أعبد ولا أنا عابد ما عبدتم لكم دينكم ولي الدين ولا أنتم عابدون ما أعبد قل يا أيها الكافرون. It's very important. قل say يا أيها O al-kafirun, disbelievers. By the way, al-kafiruna, what do you think? It's a ism fi'il harf. What is it?
This is ism.
Ism because alif lam. It's a proper ism because it's a alif lam. What about its number? It's a singular or plural?
Plural.
Plural. If it's a plural, what do you think? It's a masculine or feminine?
Masculine.
Oh,
Masculine, because wow is the sign of plural of the masculine.
masculine.
So look, what is the importance of this ayah? Qul means say. First, it is order. Allah is ordering. Qul, say. Direct, Allah is ordering. Direct. Look, brother and sister. Allah when says some order, that thing happens. He said kun, and everything was constructed. Kun. Kun fayakun. He said kun, and there was everything happened. Kul. In all the other rest surah, there was no order. There was starting something with the
قل أعوذ.
mean the praising or some request. But here it is the order. Ya ayyuh. Oh, as we say when we fight with somebody, we say, oh, let me see you. That is the way. So Allah subhanahu is very angry here. We should be conscious why he is so angry. He is directly saying. And the third thing in this, ya ayyuha, it come in 3 shapes. Either it come in the shape of ya, as we say ya kaum, ya, and At the
Ya
time
Bani
it comes
Israel.
ayyuha itself. And at time it comes ya ayyuha in the combination of ya and ayyuha. So here it has come ya ayyuha. Mean both ya and ayyuha both has them. And the third important is look the construction. It is kafir. What will be the plural? We will add vaw yun ya. It will
Kafirun.
come kafirin. And here the kafirun is. This is the only one place in whole Mus'haf Allah is calling al-kafir to the polythesis. In whole Mus'haf, Allah is always calling Ya ayyuhan nas, Ya qawm, Ya ayyuhallazina. Just like this.
Ya Ayyuhan Nabi.
Ya ayyuhan nas, Ya ibadi. But this is the only one place where he has been calling with stress and anger. Allah. Look in the surah, what is the importance? And Allah is so angry, we should be there. Look, Ya ayyuhallazina. Normal way of the Allah subhanahu calling human being is like that. Ya ayyuhallazina amanu. Oh, those who are believers. Or here he say, Kul ya ayyuhal kafir. Is calling to the kafir. And this is the only one place, remember, where this sentence has come. Allah is calling to the kafir. Say, oh, disbelievers, because they try to bring the prophet on their way, to worship their idols. That was the point which made Allah so angry that he said, oh, you kafir, oh, you disbeliever, it's your this kind. You are trying to turn my prophet towards you. So what is that? Let's see. Kafir means to refuse, reject, or hide some things, or to ungrateful. Kafir is the one who receives the message of Islam, understand it, and then reject it. Then it is called kafir. The general address for Muslims and non-Muslim is in the Quran is Ya ayyuhan nas, O mankind. Here Allah is very angry at those who came to Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam to invite him to shirk. So they had clearly rejected. They have tried a thing which make Allah angry. The word kafir itself is not degrading. Allah has asked Muslim to do kufr with the taghut shayateen. In that sense, every Muslim has to be a kafir of the taghut. So word kafir is not a bad, but those kafirin which are mentioned, we try to put the prophet out of the way to bring to the worship of idols. That are concerned. What was the real problem with the disbelievers? They rejected the truth even after recognizing it because of their desires, ego, wealth, status, and traditions. Look, and ask, oh Allah, let me not reject the truth because of my ego, desires, or status. Then he would read, how many times did I reject the truth or I did not accept it intensely? Or then learn to realize the greatness of Allah's message and train yourself to follow the truth. And then after all, you have to propagate to awareness among the peoples regarding the dangers of the consequences of owning on to his tradition against the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So please repeat it. قل يا أيها الكافرون. So the next part of the surah is La a'budu ma ta'budu. La means no. A'budu, I worship. A'budu, I worship. We have studied a familiar word in the Surah Fatah. We say na'budu. Na'budu, we worship. There we were translating na'budu, we were. Now we know. We have done the mudari. We say na'budu and a'budu. Do you remember?
Yes.
Yabudu, yabuduna, tabudu.
Yeah.
What comes? Abudu. Tabudu, abudu.
I
This
do.
is the
I do.
abudu. And then we say tabuduna and nabudu. No, no, from where the
Right.
nabudu and abudu has come from the mudare table of the abada. So abudu, I worship. Ma. Ma have three meanings. What, no, and that. The next is tabuduna. Again, tabuduna. What do you
You worship.
is it a ism fail or what? Let
Ism.
Fail. What?
that is he
Who-
lost the number.
Fail,
That
fail.
This
fail
word
because
is a,
sign of mudare is here.
is a few.
this is
Because
word.
mudare has mudare has four signs. What are they? Ya, ta, hamza, nun. Here I see the ta. Wow, nun is for the plural of that because when say tabudu, the plural is tabuduna. Wow, nun. This sign
Yes.
is a plural sign. I agree with you. This is the sign. But the sign of mudari is here. When there is no sign of mudari, then you can say isa, isa. How to differentiate between a mudari and a ism? If sign of mudari is, then it will be verb.
Yeah, it should be if it's a
That
verb,
will be not a ism.
Not.
Though waw nun may be there.
because
Yes,
alif
sir.
there.
So remember one thing. Waw nun is not always the sign of ism. It is a sign of plural ism. Yes. Just like Muslimun, Kafirun, Mushrikun, they all are the ism because they don't have the mudari sign in front. If I say Muslimun, Kafirun, Yakfurun, then it is a verb because sign of mudari has come in front of them. Then Iyaka Na'budu, I told you where we studied Abid, Mabud, Ibadah, they all come from this word Abada. You know, ma have two meaning we learned so far, what and no, and third one is that.
That.
And this is the abudu and tabudu. We have done yabudu, abudu, na tabudu, abudu, tabudu, na nabudu. All the abudu, tabudu, nabudu have come from this table. We are now aware of that. The la abudu, ma tabudu, what does it mean? The ibadah has three meanings. One is worship. The second is obedience, and the third is the slavery. When we see Abud, we have these three meanings with us. We know worship, we have the meaning of obedience, we have the meaning of slavery. And there is no compromising any of these three. All are three are for the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So you have to be aware about this. Today, some non-Muslims are trying to defame Islam. In this environment, you have to follow Islam without any inferiority complex. You have to be firm in your belief and thank Allah for Islam and keep spreading the true message of Islam in the best way because many people don't know the truth.
Truth.
So, allimu ukturu. Repeat. La a'budu ma. The next part is wala antum a'biduna ma a'budu. Wamin and lamin. No, antum mean you. Abidun again the jama. Yes, here you can say. What is this? It's a fail harf.
Which one?
Abidun.
Isam.
Because no sign of mudare and wawnun is telling it's a plural, and because no sign of mudare, now we can say it's a noun or is. Ma means what? Abudu. Oh, okay. One question more. Abudu. It's a fail harf.
It's a fail.
Fail.
Because it has come from the table. Yabudu,
Yes.
yabuduna, tabudu, abudu. It has come from the mudare table. So it's a verb. Let's have the meaning. Wa mean and, la mean not, antum mean All the three we have studied. Do
Yes.
you remember?
Yes.
Huwa, hum, anta, antum. Huwa, hum,
There's a pronoun.
yes. Anta, ana, antum, nanu. Antum have come from that
You
table.
all.
The 6 pronouns tables which we started in the abid is a singular, the plural will be abidun and abidin. Here the word has abidun come, so it's a plural noun. And then ma have also two meaning, not and what and that. So these are the three meaning of ma. Abudu, just we saw the table. A worship with shirk is not a worship. Such people are not true worshippers of the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You have to be very careful about the shirk. All religions are not equal. Allah had sent the message to every nation, but they lost the original or left it. We should try to present Islam in the best way and wise way to all the humankind. So, alimu wa kutubu. MashaAllah, we have done the major part. Let's look at the next ayah. Wala ana abadtum ma abadtum, and nor will I worship what you worship. Here it is the mudhari mean wala and not ana I. Abadtum, this is the madi. Abada, abadu, abatta, abattu, abattum. Abattum is the madi of the abada word. What is the lesson? This appears to be a repetition, but it is not. There are different messages in 2 verses. What? I don't worship your idols now mean la abudu, it is the present. And I will not worship them in future mean in coming. So there one is the past and the one other is the present and the other is the future meaning. I don't worship you represent idols mean ma ta'budunan, and I will not worship your past idols mean the what you have did the abada in the past. There is no compromise in the matter of faith. It is not because of arrogance, but because we follow the truth and we are afraid of Allah's wrath. Said. So please repeat it. Alimu uktubu. Let's to have the message. This again appears to be repetition, but it is in a different context. The message here is because of your insistence on shirk, it is not expected that you will worship Allah alone. The last part of the surah. Lakum dinukum waliyadin. Lakum, 2 part, la and kum. La mean for or be, kum mean to you. Deenukum, again 2 part, deen and kum. Deen means religion, kum means your. Waliya, waliya again has 2 part. Wa, liya, waliya, 2 part. Wa and li, to me. Do you remember a table we studied? Lahu, lahum, laka, li.
So waliya basically has 3 parts, right?
No, 2.
2 part.
La is for
No,
you.
this is not that. Brother, listen
La,
again.
lahu,
Lee.
li.
Okay.
It's me.
Yeah.
What?
Okay. Let me complete my sentence and then you comment on it. Okay? I am referring you a table. You are not paying any attention to that table. I'm saying we have studied a table. Lahu, lahum, laka, li. Here I stop and you interrupt it.
Lana.
Li was the one word from that table.
Okay, that's good.
There we have studied this word, li. Lahu, lahum, laka, li. When we were joining the word, the haruf with the pronouns, we were saying lahu, lahum, laka, li, lakum, lana.
Yeah,
Minhu,
first
minhu,
person
minhu,
singular.
minka, minni, min. Nah, we were doing this exercise there. There we learned this word li. We will take it as a one word from that table. As we accept the verbs from the table as a word. When you say abattum, it has of course two parts. Abat and tum. But it comes from the word table. We say abada, abadu, abattu, abattum, abattum. When we say it is a word because it's coming from the table. But in construction, it has a two part. Mean abada and it has the tum. But when joined, they become a one word. And it is used as a one word from the table. Same, li is a word from the table.
Oh.
Grammatically, you are right. It is li, la, and li. Because when we were constructing the table, we were adding the la with the ya. But
So the-
after construction, we were taking it as a single word. Li for me. Same as the abattu.
this
We
is the
take it
first
as a single word because now it has become the part of that field. Li have become part of ya. So it becomes li. For the
But,
translation, we will take it as a single word. But for as a grammatic, you are right. We can say wa, la, e. These are the three, and we can say wa mean and, li mean for, and ya mean me. But here, when we say we are taking it from the table, then we will take it or pick as a single word.
Oh,
Li.
got it.
Okay, that is the point. You are not wrong. You are right. As we have trained, you are as per that training, you are absolutely right.
Allah.
Also training this. Take the something from table. Learn this also. You have to learn the both the thing. When something we take from the table, then we take it as a unit, one single thing. When we say no, break it again for your understanding. Yes, for your understanding, then you should break it. Okay, we have taken more time. Yes, the important one was left. That was the translation is my religion. Where from the my has come? There, I don't see the my. Yes, anybody has any idea? Here the deen.
Kasra.
Lia,
Lia.
yeah,
Lia
No,
means
no.
might.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We don't have any relation with the deen. Deen itself has the meaning of might.
Because of noon kasra, the is make a mind.
Excellent. 10 out of 10 for this gentleman.
Thank you. Thank you.
I explain because the others they don't know like me. So I have to make them like me. Here, brother and sister, the word is dini.
Actually,
Just like li.
yes, sir.
Just like
Actually-
li, it is dini. But as it is stopping point, here the it is completing. So ya has been removed or changed or replaced with kasra. The actual word is here dini, but as we are stopping, so the grammatication or the you can say the tajweed people, they have written it dini. Actually, ya is pronouncing ya. The kasra is pronouncing ya. The word is dini. If I would have to stop it, I have pronounced dini. If I say e, b, fi, the same way I say dini, mighty. Live for me.
Can we
Dini from me. Dini, my religion. So actually the kasra is ya. This
can we
is
say
ya.
kasra is because of wow? Here.
No. Kasra is represented here ya. Just like baliya, in baliya you see the ya is there visible. But if I change it, I can write it like kasra instead of ya. So dini, this is the actual word, and in writing it has come in the shape of kasra. So kasra is the meaning of my. Kasra is here meaning the meaning of
My.
No, you got Valia don't giving any my concept to this. Valia has a separate word. Deen is separate. Deen. Okay. Now let's see. Here the table has come. Okay. Thank you, Dr. Abdulaziz Abdurrahim. You have given us the table also. Dino ko, Dino hun, Dino ka, Dini. Do you remember this table?
Dinukum
We
dina.
have done it. Dini, Dinokum, Dinona. Here, this Dini, ya has been removed by in writing it time. But the kasra is here. This kasra is representing the ya meaning, Dini. Okay. Let's have the lessons of the message from this last ayah. This does not mean that all religions are equal or same. This also does not mean that we should stop propagating the message of Islam. Did Prophet Muhammad stop propagating Islam after this revolution? Never. This statement is in the response of their offer of compromise. So we should not compromise ourselves. The disbelievers came to the prophets as a team. We should also help each other and work collectively in organizing way to present Islam to the people in the best way so that they get the best of this world and the hereafter. Lakum dinukum waliyadin. In this surah, we learned that we should worship Allah alone and should never make any compromise when it comes to deen. We do this not because of arrogance, but because of our fears of Allah's punishment. Please unmute yourself until I ask something, because the class and the recording, they get disturbed sounds. That's not nice. MashaAllah, we have completed the surah. Let's to have a break, no break, because we are already 1 minute late. Let's proceed to the second part. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Lesson 16b. Understand Al-Quran the easy way. Part 2 grammar. Here, TPI is still with us. Total physical interaction. And what does it mean? It means hear it, see it, think it, say it, show it, love it, and do it together. Mean hear it, see it, think it, say it, show it, love it, and do it together. Mean repeat with all your senses, learn with all your senses, speak with your all senses, and tell others, and involve somebody to help you. So Arabic words of 3 types, ism, fail, harf, we have done it in detail so far. The word we know basic 3-letter, root letter, we know the 3 types. Then we saw this table of fa'ala. Fa'ala, fa'alu, fa'alta, fa'altu, fa'altu, fa'alna. Yaf'alu, yaf'aluna, taf'alu, af'alu, taf'aluna, naf'alu, if'al, if'alu, la taf'al, la taf'alu. We are familiar now with this table also. Then we saw the amru nahi. We said if'al, if'alu, la taf'al, la taf'alu. Then we saw the table from fataha. We say ifta, iftahu, la tafta, la taftahu. Then we saw the ja'ala. We said what? Ij'al, ij'alu, la taj'al, la taj'alu. Okay. Now we have the today lesson, that is unsur, uzkur, ubud, look. Let's start with the nasara. Unsur, unsuru, la tantur, la tansu. I will have the sign. You just have to repeat the both Arabic and the translation. What for this one sign? One finger.
Unsur, help.
What about this 4 finger?
Unsuru, help you all.
What about this 1 finger?
لا تنصر
لا تنصروا
What about 4 finger?
لا تنصروا.
Okay, let's have the complete table. Nasara, he help. Nasaru, they help. Nasarta, you help. Nasartu, I help. Nasartu, you all help. Nasarna, we help. What about Mudare? Yansuru, he helps or will help. Yansuruna, they help or will help. Tansuru, you help or will help. Ansuru, I help or will help. Tansuruna, you all help or will help. Nansuru, we help or we all help. What about Amatai? Unsur, you help. Unsuru, you all help. La tansur, you don't help. La tansur, you all don't help. Now I will have sign. You will just say the Arabic of the completive. What about this one finger?
Nasara.
What about four finger on right side?
Nasara.
What about one finger front?
Nasarta.
What about one finger to self?
Nasartu.
What about four finger front?
Nasartum.
What four finger to self?
Nasarna.
Comes to the mudari. One finger on right side.
Yansuru.
Four finger on right side.
Yansuruna.
One finger front.
Tansuru.
One finger to self.
Ansuru.
Four finger front.
Tansuruna.
Two finger to self.
Nansur.
One finger like this.
Unsur.
Four finger like this.
Unsuru.
One finger on this side.
La tansur.
Four fingers on that. So this was the complete table. You all repeated. Alhamdulillah. Let's to have the conversation about this. If I say unsur, what you will say?
Answer.
Ansur.
So,
Mudari. The answer will order is in Amr. This is Amr. Unsur. You will reply in Mudari. Ansur. If you want, you can add the sofa. Otherwise, Ansur is a completed answer. If I say unsuru, Amr, what you will reply in Mudari?
Nansur.
Sofa nansur, or you can say nansur. Both are correct. If I say unsur zaida,
Yansuru Zaida.
Ansuru.
ansuru zaida or zaid. Unsuru zaid,
Nansuru Zaid.
nansuru, not ansuru, because here it is a plural unsuru. So we'll say nansuru is the plural, nansuru zaida. So when we have done this table, let's to go the second one. Second one is zakara. Uzkur, you remember. Uzkuru, you remember all. La taskur, don't remember you. La taskur, don't remember. Now I will have just the sign. You have to tell the both Arabic and the translation. What about this one sign?
Uskur.
Uskur.
Remember.
Uzkur, remember. What about this four finger sign?
Uskuru.
Uskuru.
Remember you all.
It's a plural. What about
La
this one finger
taskur.
moving?
La
La,
Taskur.
la taskur. What is the
Don't
meaning?
remember.
Don't remember.
Don't
What about
remember.
this one finger moving this?
La
La
taskur.
taskuru.
La taskur mean
Don't
don't
remember all
remember.
of you.
Okay, let's to have the complete table. Look, the complete table. Zakara, he remembers. Zakaru, they remember. Zakar, you remember. Zakar, I remember. Zakar, you all remember. Zakar, none, we remember. What's about the mudari? Yaskuru, he remembers or will remember. Yaskuruna, they remember or will remember. Taskuru, you remember or you will remember. Askuru, I remember or I will remember. Taskuruna, you all remember or you all will remember. Naskuru, we remember or we all will remember. What's about the Amru nahi? Uzkur, you remember. Uzkuru, you all remember. La tazkur, you don't remember. La tazkur, you all don't remember. Now I will have the time. You have to tell the Arabic of that. In the Mazi, one finger on right.
Zakara.
What about two finger?
Zakaru.
What about front one finger?
Zakarta.
What about one finger self?
Zakartu.
What about four finger third?
Zakartum.
What about four finger to self?
Zakarna.
Let's take a mudari, one finger right side,
Yaskuru.
four finger on right side,
Yaskuruna.
one finger front,
Taskuru.
one finger to self,
Askuru.
four finger to self. Oh, sorry,
Taskuruna.
front. Four finger to self.
Naskuru.
What about this thing?
Uskur.
What about this four finger sign?
Waskuru.
What about this one finger
La
moving?
taskur.
What about this four finger moving like?
La taskuru.
Okay. Let's have the conversation. If I say uzukur, what will be your reply?
As-
Sofa asguru or you can say
Askuru.
asguru. You will reply in mudare. I'm asking you in amar. I'm requesting or ordering. Uzkur, you remember. You will say asguru, I remember. Or sofa asguru, I both are correct. We can say asguru, we can say sofa asguru. What about this plural?
Nazkuru.
Naskuru.
Nazkuru.
Naskuru.
Nazku, or you can say super nazku, both are.
Sawfa nazkuru.
If I add a word with this, uzkurillah. If I say remember Allah, what you will say?
Askurullah.
Askurullah.
Azkurullah.
Azkurullah. I will remember, because you will answer in mudari. If I say uzkurullah,
Naskurullah.
Naskurullah.
nazkurullah. So this is the answer. Let's see, from Fataha, we studied three words. One is the Fataha, okay, that I. What are the second one? What is the second one?
Fa'ala.
Fa'ala, yafalu.
Ja'ala.
Fa'ala, yafalu. No, Amar. Now we have complete the Amar. So same. What will be the Amar?
Ifal.
Ifal. Excellent. What about the third verb? Which is the third
Ja'ala.
verb?
Jara.
Ja'ala, yaj'alu. What about the Amar?
Ij'al.
Ijal.
Ijal. No, you know the Amar. No, I will not read the Amar. Earlier, I will read the Amar because you have not studied. Now you have studied. Now we will have to say the Amar also. We will say Ja'ala yajalu, Ijal.
Ijal.
What about the second set? Second set, Nasara, Yansuru, Unsur. Because now we have studied that today, Unsur. We know the answer. What is the second verb in this? Nasara.
Jakara.
Okay, Khalaka. Take the Khalaka. Khalaka, Yakhluqu.
Yakhluqu.
What about it, Amar?
Yakhluqu.
Ukulu.
Ukhluqu. Excellent. It will be with Dhamma. What about this? The next, which is the next?
Zakara.
Zakara. Zakara, Yazkuru. What about it, Amar?
Uzkur.
Uskur.
Uskur.
Uzkuru.
Good. And the fourth one, which one is left? We did Nasara,
Abada,
Khalaka,
Abada.
Zakara.
Abada.
Abada. Abada, Yabudu. What about this, Amar?
Ubdu.
Ubud.
Horrible. Now you
Ubud.
completed. Till here we have completed, brother Amar. So I will repeat once again. In step one, we say Fataha yaftahu if. Fa'ala yaf'alu if. Ja'ala yaj'alu ijl. They are in set one. They belong to Bab Fatah. Then we studied, completed today the Nasara. What is the Nasara? We say Nasara yansuru.
Yansuru. Uns.
Khalaka yakhluqu ukhluq. Zakara yazkuru
Uskur.
abada ya'budu. Till here we have completed the Amr. The rest we have not. Inshallah, in the next coming class, we will do the third set, mean the Daraba, Samya, Alima, Amila, Amr also. Then our Amr will be complete. Till here we have done the second set. Let's have the revision. Urbud, worship. Urbudu, worship you all. La tabud, don't worship. La tabudu, don't worship. Now I will have the sign. You will tell the Arabic as well as the translation. What about this sign?
Ubud. Worship.
Good. What about this sign? Four finger.
Ubudu. Worship you all.
What about this moving one
La
finger?
ta'budu. Don't worship.
No. La ta'budu. There is not the man. This is sakun. It is don't have a round
La
head.
ta'bud.
Atabud.
La ta'budu. La ta'bud. La ta'budu. Okay. Have a difference between that. Now we have the Madi Tebe. We say Abada, he worshipped. Abadu, they worshipped. Abatta, you worshipped. Abattu, I worshipped. Abattu, you all worship. Abadna, we worship. Look at the Mudare. Yabudu, he worshipped or will worship. Yabuduna, they worship or will worship. Tabudu, you worship or you will worship. Abudu, I worship or I will worship. Kabuduna, you all worship or you will worship. Nabudu, we worship or we all will worship. And what about the Amru nahi? Or good, you worship or do you all worship. La ta'bud, don't worship. La ta'budu, don't worship. Let's do have the revision. I will have the sign. Please tell me the Arabic words for that. Let's start with the Madi. What about this one finger on right side?
Abada.
What about this four finger on right side?
Abadu.
What about one finger front?
Abatta.
What about one finger to self?
Abattu.
What about four finger to front?
Abattum.
Four finger to left.
Abadna.
Mudari, one finger right side.
Ya'budu.
Ya'bud.
Four finger on right
Yeah.
side.
Ya'buduna.
Ya'buduna.
One finger in front.
Ta'budu.
One finger to left.
Abudu.
Four
A'budu.
finger to front.
Ta'buduna.
Ta'buduna.
Four finger to self.
Na'budu.
What
Na'budu.
about this one finger sign?
Ubud.
Ubud.
What about four finger sign?
Ubudu.
Ubudu.
One finger doing this,
La tu'budu.
La
going
ta'budu.
four finger on
La
this pattern.
La ta'budu.
So this was not only about the table. Let's have a conversation. Ubudullah. I am saying this is an order. Ubudullah. What you will say?
Sawfa a'budullah.
Abudullah.
Abdullah. Mean you will reply in Mudari. Ubudullah. It is Amr. What will be your reply?
Na'budullah.
Sofa na'budullah. Or you can say na'budullah. That is also right. It's not mean wrong. You can say sofa na'budullah or you can say na'budullah. Both are right. Now we'll take the khalaqa. Ukhluk, create. Ukhluku, create you all. La
La
takhluq,
takhluqu.
don't create. La takhluqu, don't create. Now I will move the signs and you have to tell the word as well as the translation. What about this one finger moving?
Ukhluk.
Ukhluq.
What about the four finger moving like
Ukhluq.
that? What about one finger moving like this?
لا تخلق
La takhluqu.
Who said the la takhluq? Where is the
No,
dhamma
no.
on the
Oh,
calf?
sorry. La
I
takhluq.
don't see the dhamma on the calf. How you have seen that? I have four eyes, two of these glasses, two mine. Four eyes, I can't see.
Last
How
one.
you with your two eyes has seen the dhamma on the calf?
La takhluq.
Brother, it's sukoon. Look, both the sign is given here. This is the, look at the pointer. This is a round-headed sign. This is called dhamma. And this is without head.
So good. So good.
So it's a sukoon. Don't pronounce sukoon as a dhamma sound. I will get a heart attack.
I think in a previous page there was a
We need to
mistake.
do the zoom.
There's
It's
a-
very small. We couldn't see.
Oh,
I need a glass too.
You have also glasses too. Then you should be more careful. Because you have four eyes.
Yes.
Two of the glasses, two of your own. Four.
Inshallah.
What is that word for this sign?
La takhluqu.
Takhluq.
La takhluq. Okay? Never say takhluqu. What about this?
لا تخلقوا.
Here you can say la takhluq. This is a wow alif giving the sound of the word. So we say la takhluqu. It has the meaning of plural as well as it is because of the wow noon. Wow noon always pronounced like familiar to the dam. Wow noon always has a sound
You
of
all.
dam. So that you can say it's wow alif is giving the sound of dam. That's the complete table. We have khalaqa, he created. Khalaku, they created. Khalaqta, you created. Khalaqtu, you. Khalaqta, you created. Khalaqtu, I created. Khalaqtum, you all created. Khalaqna, we created. Let's to have the mudari. Yakhluqu, he creates or will create. Yakhluquna, they create or they will create. Takhluqu, you create or you will create. Akhluqu, I create or I will create. Takhluquna, you all create or will create. Nakhluqu, we all create or we will create. What's about the amarunai? Ukhluq, you create. Ukhluqu, you all create. La takhluqu, you don't create. La takhluqu, you all don't create. Let's to have the revision. I will have the sign as usual and you will tell me the word. What about one finger
Khalaqa.
right side? What
Khalaqa.
about two finger right side?
Khalaqu.
Khalaqu.
One finger in front.
Khalaqta.
Khalaqta.
One finger to self.
Khalaqtu.
Four finger to front.
Khalaqtum.
Two finger to self.
Khalaqna.
Khalaqna.
Two finger
Yakhluqu.
above. Four finger above right side.
Yakhluquna.
One finger above front. One
Takhluqu.
finger above.
Akhluqu.
Four finger to front.
Takhluquna.
One finger above to self.
Nakhluqu.
One finger moving like this.
Ukhluq.
forefinger will be like this.
Ukhluku.
What about this one?
La takluk.
What about this forefinger?
La takluku.
Yes, here you can say la takhluku because waw alif is doing the sound of tamma. Now we practice that nasara he help. If I add with this ha, the word become nasarahu. What will be now the translation? Nasara he help. Who mean he or him? We will say he helped him. Okay? Who mean him? If I say nasaru and I add the who, it becomes nasaru. Nasaru means they help.
They help him.
And who means him? So we will say, what will be translation?
They help
They
him.
Nasara.
help him. If I say nasarta and I add the who, it becomes nasarta. Nasarta, you help.
Nasarto.
You help him.
Him.
Because who means him. If I say nasartum and add the who, it becomes
I-
nasartu, means I help
I help him.
him. Because who is him? If I say nasartum and I add who, it becomes nasartum mu. Nasartum. Nasartum.
You are-
You
You
all
all help him.
him. You all help him.
Him.
If I say nasarna and add the who, what will be the translation? I say nasarna.
Nasarnahu.
We all help
We
him.
all
We help him.
Him. We help him. Okay. I change from him, I add the whom. Look to have the same exercise. Nasara, he help. Now this time I'm adding whom. Whom means them.
Them.
Them. We will say Nasaruhum, he helped them. Means he helped them. If
He
I
helped.
say Nasaru and add whom, it becomes the word Nasaru. Nasaru means they help.
They help them.
They help them. They help themselves. Then if I say Nasarta and add whom, it becomes Nasarta.
Them.
You help
him.
him, them. You help them. If I
Help
say
them.
Nasartu and it join the whom, it
I
becomes
help
Nasartu
them.
whom. Nasartu whom. See the sign. Nasartu
Them.
whom. I help them.
Them.
I help them.
If I say Nasartum and I add the whom, it becomes Nasartumuhum. This is a grammar rule. When you add the whom with them, then waw is added. So the word
All
becomes
them.
Nasartumuhum. There is nothing.
All.
Nasartumuhum means you
We-
all have.
We all help them.
You all had them. So the next is Nasarna. If I join the whom, it becomes Nasarna.
We all.
Whom.
All
What is the
help.
meaning? Nasarna, we help.
We help them.
We
We
help.
help.
In the mashhur, usually this styles come. There will be a verb, and with verb there will be some pronoun attached. It may be who, whom, ka, e, na. We will have inshallah in next class we will have the practice with the ka and ja. Then next week we will have practice with tum and na. And thus we will complete the past. Then we will have the present complete set. And I will show you both the set at one place. Congratulations, we completed with this. Since Khalqa is the creator is the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, so we don't practice Amr Nahi with Khalaqa. Though we know ukhluku la tukhluku, but we will not practice it. Let's proceed to the learning tip. The learning tip of the 2 days is learn with example. For example, if you ask somebody what is the meaning of in, maybe he is unable to tell what is the
That.
Indeed.
If
Indeed or
Uh,
that.
Look at
Indeed.
yourself, brother, how quickly you committed the mistake and accepted that, oh, it's not the meaning. So same is with all us. When us word, though we know the meaning, I know you know the meaning. The moment I will show, you will say, I was already knowing the meaning. But at time, you forget its meaning. So the best way is remember it in a phrase. In the phrase. Look, if I say, inshallah, it is a phrase. It is a small part of the sentence. It's called phrase. If say, inshallah, what is the meaning of inshallah?
If
Everybody will say,
Allah will.
if Allah will.
If Allah
It-
will.
It means,
I will.
how you remember? From the word inshallah. So this is the one best way to learning or memorizing something. Any word which you understand or you want to know the meaning or learn the meaning or memorize the meaning, make it is a phrase. From that phrase, you will never forget the meaning of that word. Just as I said, what is the meaning of in? One of you said that, and one said if. So that were the two both different meanings, but actual meaning is in if. How? Inshallah. From the inshallah you say yes. I know. If Allah wish. In meaning if. So this is called phrase. So what is the importance of these phrases? What is the we forget the example, then there are the chances that you may forget meaning, but what when you or you may confuse the meaning. Just he confused the meaning of un with in. Un mean that, in mean if. He confused that. He was knowing the both meaning, but by recalling memory, he confused. So to avoid that confusion, to get earlier memory, to get correct meaning, we use the phrases. If you keep this example in mind, then you will be able to, inshallah, remember its meaning. If you say inshallah, meaning you remember, then you always remember the meaning of it. The moment you forget, you call the phrase. You say inshallah, in mean if. So that is the way how you can remember. So to remember with examples, the benefits are you can memorize them fast, you can retain them longer, you can recall them longer, will not mix up with the words and the meanings. These are the four important benefits of these phrases or the examples. You can say the phrase is the example, just like inshallah is the example. Inna Allah ma sabrin is the example. Or if we say Ashhadu la ilaha illallah is an example. Ashhadu anna Muhammad. These are the example of the learning of meaning of in and inna anna. These are the four singular words. They usually confuse or they may forget the meaning. So remember them with examples in the phrases. They will help you to memorize them fast. They will help you to retain the meanings longer. They will help to recall them easier, and they will not make the meaning with the other words. Let's have the question answer drill. Yes. Al-Salah means and Salah, the prosperity to Salah to the prosperity. ABCD.
B.
B. Good. What about this? As-Samad means full of glory, exalted, the self-sufficient, one who is praised.
C.
Good. What about this meaning? Afaj means people, crowds, victory, crowd.
Crowds.
Crowd.
Crowd. Good. What about this? Reciting Surah Al-Kafirun is a clearance from bad dreams, bad thoughts, bad habits.
Shirk.
Shirk.
Yes, excellent. 10 of 10. And that thought also. What's what translate? Oh. Ya ayyuha nam.
Ya yuha.
Duha.
All the three. Ya means also oh. Ya you means also
Yes,
oh.
yes.
You means also oh. It's only the nam is not fit here.
Oh,
The general address for Muslims and non-Muslims in Quran is Ya Qawm, Ya Ayyuhan, Ya Ayyuhal Kafir, Ya Ayyuhalladhina Aman.
D.
B. Ya Yohannas.
Muslims and non-Muslims both. For
Oh.
both,
Ayyuhan
Allah
Nas,
is
Ya
calling
Ayyuhan Nas,
Ya
B.
Qawm, Ya Ayyuhan.
yeah, you are not.
Awais brother, you're right.
Abudu means
Watching me,
to
bro.
worship. I
B,
worship
B.
the one who worships.
B, I
worshipper.
worship.
B.
I worship. Good. The next is meanings of ma are know that, which, what, yes.
ABC.
A, B, C.
N, B, C.
All the three ABC. Good. The next, the true worshippers of Allah is the one who worships Allah and other idols, worships Allah alone, worships Allah but does not follow his orders, worships Allah in masjid only. What does
B,
it
B.
mean?
Worship Allah alone.
The most of the people must have
Abiduna means one who worshipper, to worship Worshipper.
Abiduna.
ABCD.
D as in David, D.
Yes, plural. It is plural. Good. Translate. Dinukum. Your religion, our
A.
religion, my religion, his
Your
religion.
religion.
Good. Excellent. The next is the message of Lakum Dinukum Waliyadin is don't propagate Islam. All religions are equal. No compromise in the matters of faith. Focus on
C,
yourself.
C,
C.
C.
Compromise in matter of faith. The
Yeah.
next, in Surah Al-Kafirun, Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam is asked to see that he did not worship idols, will not worship idols, does not worship idols, won't compromise Tawheed.
D.
Four. All
I
four.
think D.
All the food, actually. The next question is, did you watch the video of this lesson?
Did you watch the video of this person? 100%. What?
100%,
No.
more than 25%, more than people. Next time, inshallah.
Next
Okay.
time.
Next time.
You have
Next
not
time, inshallah.
watched, then do
The D.
next.
Did you watch this video of
Okay, translate. Daraba lakumul masalan. He gives you an
Masala?
example. He is giving you an example. He gives you examples. He gives you an example. Daraba lakum masalan.
Okay.
He gave you an
He
example.
gave you an
Gave
example.
an example. It's a past. Daraba is the past.
Mashallah.
Hal alimtum. Did you all know? Do you all know? Do you know? Do you all know? Do ABCD. Hal alimtum.
B.
Tum.
B. B. I think.
You all.
You all
What B?
Meaning of maza khalaku. What do they create? What have they created? What have you all created? What do you create? ABCD.
khalaku.
Maza.
look through. Yes.
Ma khalaku.
What they have created.
Maza. What khalaku you have created?
What
What
have they
D.
created?
They created. Khalaku. Who.
They.
Yes, translate. Pansurna. Pansurna to help us
We.
and help me and help us. So help me.
C.
Yes, so help us.
So help us. A. So
A.
help us.
So help us first, not the C, it was the A. Okay. Unsur dinaka. Unsur dinaka.
So
Ka has come. What will be the Arabic word?
Ansur dinini.
Ansur.
Dini.
Dinini.
Ka will change in ya.
Ansur Dini. Yeah.
Ansur Dini.
Dini. The last one. Ansuru dini. Unsuru will change into ansuru and dinakat will change dini. Translate. Wazkuru. And
Wazkur.
remember
B.
you all.
Wazkur.
Wazkuru.
Remember D.
C.
B.
And
He
remember.
can't because C don't have the meaning of
B, B.
wow.
B. And remember.
B.
Is
I
and
told
remember. Because it's the amr. Remember. Uzkurullah. What will be the answer in Arabic? Uzkurullah.
Saufa askurullah.
D.
C.
No. It's a plural. Uzkuru is the
Nazkurullah.
D.
yes.
Oh,
Sofa
D.
nazkurullah. We will say
D.
nazkurullah because it's plural.
Sofa Nazkur.
Oh.
Okay. Uzkur rabbaka. Now the singular has come. Uzkur
Uzkur.
rabbaka.
C.
Sofa azkuru
Sofa
rabbaka.
Rabbi.
Rabbi.
Sofa
Sofa
Azkur.
azka will change into ya. Sofa
C.
azkuru rabbi.
Yes.
What about
Azkur.
azkuruni?
Uzkuruni.
Remember me, remember us, remember him. ABCD. Azkuruni. I said,
B.
Askuruni askurkum. B.
I said,
B.
Nasaru
B.
ni.
B.
Nasaru, they help me. Here is uzkuru. Uzkuruni.
B.
You
B.
all remember me. Me,
Yeah.
remember me. Translate. Ubudu.
Ubudu.
You worship you all. It is worship you all. Translate. Don't worship. It means la ta'budu.
La ta'budu.
Ubudu rabbakum. We say na'budu rabbakum. And
Rabbuna.
I created. Alhamdulillah. By this we have completed almost 194 words so far, which appears more than 38,500 times in Musaf. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah.
That we
Jazakumullah
pray,
khair.
Mashallah,
Allah
mashallah.
may
Founder.
help us to recite, understand, honor, implement, propagate, and memorize the Quran. Subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdika. Nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk.